Hi, Egon VM here to bring you another video. Well, the schedule has gone badly. Well, due to university, my routine is usually study, eat, study, play video games so I don't burn out, study, sleep, repeat. So I have less time to make videos, unfortunately. So I may make videos that take together things that have happened, like here. And now that I have somehow unlocked the community tab, I can share things in here. So what can I share here? One new feature of Nintendo Switch Online is that you can now use platinum points to build together a new profile picture using different parts available. Unfortunately, you can only use the same pieces from one set, meaning that I can't use my Miis there. It would be great if there were Mii costumes available, so we can still use Miis there. Another new thing is that Wave 2 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pack was released. So what can I say about that? Mario Circuit 3 is familiar from Wii, so I like it. Kalimari Desert now has a lap where you drive to the train tunnel. Waluigi Pinball is cool. I like Snowland. I'm still not used to the fact that there is one less mushroom there in Mushroom Gorge. And I like the door tracks, except that one. One thing that they secretly have done is that they have made the cars in Coconut Mall move, but there is still no Miis, and it isn't even same, so it is still ruined. Oh no, not that again. Nintendo Switch Sports got a new update. It now has a new volleyball move and an ability to painfully get rid of your toes while playing football. But then there's another thing. A new secret. When you hold down CR and R or CL and L when selecting a difficulty, you'll get the Secret Champion difficulty, and it uses Miis from Wii as your opponents. Cool. Here are the pictures of Miis CPU opponents you can get. While this is cool, I still wish that Switch had its own CPU Miis that used the new customization options. Yet Matt seems to use one of the new skin tones though. So why is it the secret? And why can't my CPU teammates be from my Mii maker? Well, it's something at least. A little discussion about Nintendo Direct on September. New tracks were announced to Mario Kart 8, but this time only 2 of them were shown. I wonder why. I do hope that Woohoo Island tracks won't return. They'll get the same ruining treatment like Coconut Mall did. Nintendo Switch Sports Golf update got pushed to holidays. Heh, noobs. As you can tell, I still harbor resentment towards this game. I regret buying Super Rush less than that. And Nintendo 64 Games is getting the first 3 Mario Party games, which I will definitely play. After all, I play modern games so I can play with the Miis I've created. I don't care about graphics at all. And there's also that exciting Pikmin 4 announcement, which was cool. After all, Nintendo Land helped me to get into this franchise, and it is really cool that Pikmin Bloom uses Miis. And golf. It's here. It adds nothing new to Miis, which is sad. About golf. All the courses are recycled from Wii Sports Resort, with all references to that game removed. Even the special courses are recycled. The controls are really sensitive, for me at least, and the course intro music just bothers me a little. Just my things here. Okay, back to the darkness you go, you evil game. Finally, the Wave 3 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pack. I'll give a quick overview. 2 Door City tracks, Both of them good. GPA Blue Lake, of which I liked the underwater and anti-gravity section, feels like they have listened a little. If they'd listen more, there would be Miis in Coconut Mall. Radius Alpine Pass. Well, it's a track I liked back then, and it's better here in my opinion. Maple Treeway is great, and they even brought half pipes back. Beach Gardens is good, but it took me by surprise that the third lap goes in reverse. Merry Mountain looks great, but I'm suffering enough winter already. And finally, Radius Rainbow Road. It looks so great. So one thing I do miss is the sound that played when you landed on the road. A moment please. Overall, a great wave. If only they'd had Miis back to Coconut Mall. Overall, the year 2022 has been the worst year for Miis in my opinion. Yes, 2020 didn't have any Mii games, but for me, the biggest factor is the last year. I still remember the Nintendo Direct on spring 2021. That's when they announced Miitopia and that Mario Golf Super Rush uses Miis. It was exciting and got hopes up. Yet then they come in the next year to crush the hope. Seriously, what are you, Nintendo? A family-friendly company or a company out to do evil and spread despair? First we get that Nintendo Switch boards and Coconut Mall, and the fact that the new profile picture system doesn't use Miis at all. Are they trying to replace Miis? And what's annoying is that there are fans that defend this evilness, causing more rift and alienating Mii fans. Really? What is wrong with you, Nintendo? Well, I am overlooking the fact that you can now play with Miis in Mario Kart Tour, which is cool. They have more costumes there, making me wish that they weren't locked behind amiibos in 8 Deluxe. So it is a mobile game, and on Switch it would be great to have more Mii usage, especially as you can have up to 100 different Miis there. So yeah, here's my Mii numbers so you can use them in your game too. And to think that last year was exciting in this part that when I created this channel, I was planning to do fun Mii videos, show fun Mii facts and all, and now this year this has turned into a rant channel. I can't even stand to look at non-Mii profile pictures on Switch anymore thanks to Nintendo Switch bots. Well, I'll wrap it up. I really hope the next year is better than this. Perhaps some new games that use Miis. Perhaps a game gets an update that allows to use Miis now. It hasn't happened on the Switch yet, but we can hope. Perhaps Mii Maker is brought to the menu instead of being hidden in options. They did that with Nintendo Switch Online. What's the excuse here? And finally, Tomodachi Life for Switch. Thank you for watching. I really don't like ending the year off with a sad note, but I unfortunately have to due to my favorite characters being in danger. Let's hope the next year is better. Bye!